Hey, so your mom let me know that you were a little nervous for the holiday today, Thanksgiving. What's going on? Okay, just couldn't figure out what to wear and kind of panicking last minute. Yeah, that's okay. Don't worry. I mean, it's a pretty chill holiday, but I do understand wanting to look, presentable and everything. Um, I mainly just try my outfit and my hair, but I do know that you like to go a little bit further with that and do makeup and maybe style your hair a little bit more than what I do. Yeah. I know things have been kind of like up in the air and anxious and everything lately, so no, I do understand. Yeah, this is just like one thing to tip you over. So, I brought some options that I can share with you for today, and then I figured, because I'm here quite early, a lot earlier than everyone else, that we could go ahead and like do your makeup, do your hair, and then I brought some different body sprays, and I could potentially do like a little hand massage on you just to kind of relax you a bit, because I'm not sure, but we have like I think 2 hours before everyone was supposed to be here. Okay, all right. So let's look at the outfit first, and then we can plan everything around that. I only brought one pair of pants. I assume you just have blue jeans, which, yeah, is typical for going with anything. So let's look at the shirts first. I brought this one. Now you've probably seen me wear this one before. It's this nice burnt orange, I would say, with some white and navy blue stripes on it. Just, I feel like it's perfect for this season without having to try too hard. And we're about the same size, I think, with the shirts, because this is from Target. Two of them that I brought are from Target, and one is from Old Navy. But the sizing is very weird. This is supposed to be an extra small. This is not what I would consider an extra small, and it fits me just fine. I'm like a small, medium, depending. So now I'm apparently an extra small, small, medium, depending, But this is about the same size as any of the other shirts I'm going to be holding up. But I do know that we have a similar size because I know I've given you clothes in the past. So this one, and this would go nice with jeans if you had the wide leg ones or skinny, whatever, what I did today was wear this one. It's supposed to be like black and white. I think it's more of a cream technically that it's with, but I put it with those olive green wide leg pants, as you can see, and I like to tuck it in. So with wide leg pants you might want to tuck this in because it looks nice with like the form fitting up top and then the loose at the bottom. Otherwise, yeah, the skinny jeans, I would leave this out of them, and we can find hair accessories or other things to go with them to dress it up a little bit if you wanted to. Okay, so there's this. Try to keep them nice when I move them around. Let's look at this one next. Now, like I said, very simple with what I do for looks and everything. These are all t-shirts, but you can make them work for nicer occasions, especially these more plain ones. So this is kind of like a, what's that called? When it's, was it just a washed look? Where it's got kind of like details of where the coloring is lighter than in other spots. So this is like, what, a gray brown? Again, very simple, but can go with the fall colors because I know you like to stay on theme with the season. So this one's nice. This one I would typically put with a skinny jean, I would say. It's a little bit looser than the previous one I showed you, and this one is a small. So it's still about the same size, it's just not as form-fitting of a cut. It's, what kind of shirt is this? I don't think they put in here anymore, like what the style is, the cut of it, the fabric and everything. But really easy going here. Don't have to try too hard with certain things, but again, we could put this with a hair accessory or do your hair really nice with it. And if you, well, scarves aren't a super big deal anymore, right? There's not, I mean, nobody's really wearing infinity scarves anymore as far as I've seen. What else can we do with it? A nice necklace? Do you have like a gold necklace that would look good with it? Like something with a leaf on it or so, yeah. Really easy to dress that up or dress that down. Then I thought we could be really goofy today and we could match, but like not exactly, because it's not, I now own a couple striped shirts. I don't know why. I guess I like how it looks on me. But this one, not the cream color as you can see comparing them. This is more of a cream, this is more black and white. It can be form-fitting as well if we tucked it in the pants I brought. Let me show you. Because at Target I had to go and buy, I'm dropping things everywhere. I had to go and buy every color of these wide leg pants. So, I haven't worn these ones yet. As you can see, the tag is still on them. And again, I think we're a similar size. Sorry, my nose is really bothering me. It's like the allergies are supposed to be gone for me by now, but they're not. So I just have an itchy nose. I apologize. But they're the wide leg. So because I'm wearing the olive green, we won't exactly match, but we'll be in the same style pant, and then we could have the same deal going on with the top. So there is that. You can also put a cardigan with it if you want to. I brought my gray one with me, but I didn't bring it in here just in case I get cold. So it's not really the main part of the outfit, but I have it in case I need it. So there's this. Is there anything that struck your fancy? Okay, between the two striped tops. Yeah. You can try these on if you want to see if they like fit you all right before we continue. Okay, why don't you do that then? See if they fit and go with this nicely. If you like the whole thing, I'll pull out some of this stuff and then we'll go from there. Okay? Alright. Yeah, take your time. No need to rush. Okay. Alright, yeah, you think the top's a little too loose then to go with that? Okay, no problem. So that's eliminating that one then. Yeah, I wouldn't put those pants, I don't know, you could try it with that gray brown top, but I've never thought of putting those together. I think because they're both solid colors, I think more of like pattern, unless it's like a white shirt, because I've done that with my black pants before, but yeah, or if you have a top you think would go good with those pants. Okay. So we'll do the orange top with some jeans. Okay. Yeah, just go ahead, go change out of that. You can take, here, let me grab the top. Take that one with you then and put that on. and we'll keep going, okay? All right. Are you almost ready? Okay, good. Let's see then. Oh, okay. These could work. All right. Okay, yeah, I think that looks a lot better on you. Yeah. Yeah, it's more flattering. You look really nice in the skinnier jeans. I like them too, but lately it's like, I don't know. Things just don't seem to fit right on me. It's a little frustrating, but the wide leg pants, as soon as I put them on, my mom and my sister were like, oh no, those look really good on you. So I was like, okay, maybe that's my thing now. I don't know. I don't know. Because you know I'm mostly in comfy clothes, comfy pants and everything. So, yeah. Alright, so because you have that top on, I'm thinking that I pulled out some colors. I may have to change my mind on this. Unless you think a brown is still okay, like maybe this one. Let's open it. It's a lot warmer. It's shimmery though, so I didn't get a chance to check this palette. Let me see about this one. So we don't want to be too matchy-matchy, but this could go really nice with the top. Even this one. I think that's a little too bright. Potentially even that one. This one's like really close to the color of the top though. Okay, so maybe this lighter one here. It's like lighter but cooler. Okay, we'll work with that. So, should we do your hair or your makeup first? Because it depends kind of what you want to do with your hair. If we're pulling it up out of your face, I would say maybe we should do that first, because then we can work on your makeup. But otherwise, if you still want it down, okay. All right. So in that case, let me show you the things I pulled out. There's this blue headband that I had. And this would pull out those blue stripes in the top, but I think it's still, I don't know, there's something about navy blue when it's with orange like that that makes it more fall. I don't think, because I'm not an expert, but I don't think navy blue is typically a fall color. Could be wrong, but it works nice and with like our darker hair colors and everything. Okay. Yeah, that would be the easiest route to go. I do have my beach waver, so I figured, I've seen you wear your hair in curls quite a bit. We could do like a loose curl or wave. Okay. So we can do that then. And then, yeah, so if you want to do the headband, that would be really easy. And the way we push it back, we can leave some of your bang out or pull some, like make sure we're hooking it in the right place and push some back so it looks like you've got a little bit out of your face. And then of course we've got this navy blue hair clip that again would pull out the colors in the top good. Or there's this brown one which goes with the orange and I think would be fine, especially in your hair. It would kind of, my hair is probably a lot darker than yours, but it would not be as noticeable. And there's this little white scrunchie with the bunny ears that you had. That could be cute for like a half up. Wouldn't be super noticeable, but would pull out the white in the top. Okay, so you want to do the headband then? I think that's cute and adds a little something, a little bit of flair. So let me put these away then. And we'll go with that. It's also soft. Did you get these from Claire's? Yeah, I thought so. I was collecting these for a while too. You may have some of my older ones. Okay, let me clean out this brush. Because I'm really bad at doing that. And then we'll brush your hair. Still something going on it. Brush out your hair. And because we're doing that, we'll put your hair back with the headband. Good. Do you have a heat protectant with you? I forgot mine. So, if you have one, can we use it? Okay, cool. Just gonna... There we go. And then I nearly lost the brush. Let's whip that through. Sorry, my hair was tickling me. I really like the curtain bang you have going on. It looks really nice with your face shape and everything. Yeah. Okay. So, I think I'm just going to use this as a regular curler instead of spinning it because it makes that really loud noise. So let's not do that. But I have it plugged in. It's been going. So we can be all ready to do this. Do you want me to do just a little bit with the bang to try to get it to do the swoop back? Okay. Alright, so let me do this side first. Grab a little bit. Just hold it for a little bit there. Let it go. For the side. Grab it. Okay. Yeah, just to give it that little bit of flip. Because did you wash your hair today or did you wash it yesterday? Yeah, mine got a little flat too, so just refresh that. And then I'll keep working around your head here. Did you make any desserts for today? Oh yeah. I don't think I've had that before. That sounds good. Okay. Okay. And did you want them to be like curls? Because if you do, then I won't run my fingers through them. I'm just kind of like making sure they set when I'm touching them after the fact. But we can let them sit, and if you want more of a wave, we can just run our fingers through it. Okay, okay. So we'll save that for the end there. Me counting to 10 might be a lot faster than 10 seconds, so who knows, it's probably like 8. Either way, your hair is taking the curls really well. Alright, can you spin around for me? I'll take care of the back real quick. How are you feeling? Are you feeling a little bit better now that I'm helping you out? Okay, good. Yeah, just remember to breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. There you go. Alright. through your nose, out through your mouth. All right. I'm gonna touch up this one real quick. The hair at the back of the head is always thicker, I think. That's how mine feels anyway. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and face me again. Okay. Now, let me see. Just give it a second. So with the headband, do you want it with the curtain bangs? Sorry, the curtain bangs. I feel like I'm tripping up on my words a lot lately. Sorry about that. I think I'm thinking faster than I can speak. But the curtain bangs in front of the headband, because like normally when I do it, I do like that and leave some in the front, so your bangs would be like out, but they would still kind of swoop back with everything else, I think, and it would create that nice, I don't even know if there's like a term for it, but I like how it looks when it's tucked in the hair and not like in the front and pushed everything back, you know? Yeah. So, I'm gonna run my fingers through it real quick. It should be set now. Yeah, it feels like everything's cooled off. I'm just gonna do it just a little bit to loosen them. Okay, I'm gonna go over the top and down like that. Yeah, if I need to touch anything up, I will. Of course, I won't let something look a little lazier than the rest of it, you know. But no, it looks good right now. And like I said, your hair takes really good to curls. Mine naturally is curly, but when I try to put curls in it with heat, it doesn't like that. Very weird. What side do you want the bow on? Because normally I put mine where my part is, but yours is in the center because of your curtain bangs, so we could move it over if we wanted. Just have to slide it a little bit. That might be cute. I think, you know, for you, with your face shape and everything, like I said, you just, the cut is perfect on your hair right now, and the curtain bangs, it's everything. It's giving everything. So I think in the middle would suit you. Yeah, because when I do it in the middle, oh, I look like a ding-dong. I don't know what it is, but okay, so put that on you there, and then, ooh, you okay? All right. Sorry, I think I let it go a little too soon, and it didn't mean to do that. But let's see if there's a couple pieces from the bangs here that we want out in the front to wrap around. Yeah, it looks really cute. Okay, touch that up like that. And I don't have hairspray, but if later you want to put hairspray in, just to kind of lock everything in place, we can do that. And by then too, it'll look a little bit more like naturally fallen, I think, and not just raked through. So yeah, okay, I'll put this back because I pulled that out too. And I turned this off. So for your makeup, I don't think we need to do a ton. Your face looks really good right now. Everything looks really clear. I mean, your face always looks good. Trust me, I'm your older cousin. I would tell you. No, I wouldn't. That would be mean. But no, you look fabulous. So, just a couple of the little touch-up things we could do. Like I said, your eyeshadow, I think that would be good. Not even too much of that. Just the one color. And then, maybe a blush. I pulled out some of your blushes that you have here. And then a little mascara. if you want a lip gloss, you could do that. I didn't see any of like the fall ones. I think you have a clear one, but I kind of lost it in there, so that could be a after the fact thing, maybe closer to when people are showing up. So we agreed on this one, right? Do you still think you want that one? Okay. Alright, that is what we'll do then. So I'll just get a little bit of this. And we'll just pat it on at first. Pat it on. I've had someone before tell me that, like, because you watch ASMR, right? Yeah. So I had somebody before tell me that me going was annoying because it's like I was copying ASMR artists. I did that when I was younger. Like, I've done that my whole life. You've heard me do that before. It's just something you kind of do to fill the air, I think. I don't know. But I was like, that's kind of rude. You don't even know me. No idea what I've been doing my entire life, and they're just like, that's annoying, don't do that. Because everybody does it. Well, if everybody does it, I'm not copying somebody then, am I? No. It's just so weird. So weird. Some things people say to others is just so weird. I feel like we've forgotten some, like, what, morals? Or is it just common decency? I don't know. I don't know. You know, like the do unto others as you want done unto you type thing. I don't know. Sorry, tangent there, but like, seriously. Thinking before we speak is always good. Always good. And I know that we know that. So, let's move on to... No, we'll do the mascara first and finish up the eyes. I smoothed it out. It looks really good. It's not too overpowering with the shirt. So, I've got the Tartelette tubing mascara. Is that one okay? I saw that you got a couple different ones, but... Okay. Alright, so just like relax your eyes. Don't freak out. I won't poke you with it or anything. Just relax them, and then I'll just have you gently blink, okay? Blink, blink, blink. Good. And then we'll do this side. Blink, blink, blink. Do it one more time. Blink. There we go. Some lashes there. Missed it. I don't think you need any on the bottom, but I may want to, like, is there a reverse blink? Has anybody done a reverse blink? I know people go over the top of the lashes too, but like a reverse blink, like close your eyes and then open them, you know? I think we're gonna do that here just to make sure we've got the top of your lashes as well. I think doing the bottom might be too much for this, you know, just the more natural look, but I do want to make the, I do want to make the top lashes look thicker. I think I'm nervous with the way I'm tripping on my words. Okay, so close your eyes, and I'm going to have you just gently open it, and we're going to rub it on the back of the lash there. Good. And then let's do that on this side. Let me get a little bit more just to make sure. Because we don't want to keep doing this, do we? Okay, close your eyes and gently open, and gently open. And then I'm going to have you blink one more time just so we can set the lashes back in like more of an up position. Blink. Blink. Good. Yeah, I think that did it. Kind of filled in any of the gaps that I was seeing there. I feel like when I'm doing, because I don't do my own, of course, but when I do other people's, I feel like sometimes I don't know the pressure or like right you know, thing to do because it just feels weird. It just feels weird to do things on other people sometimes. You know, I'm like an artist and I do art and stuff. Yeah, okay, well, I've always struggled with like the pressure to use on a pencil. Doing any sort of project with like value where I had to have light and dark was extremely hard, and I know I got so many like notes from the teachers or so about like, oh, you need to have more variation. I was always scared to make something too dark because I knew like erasing it, it wouldn't be, obviously it wouldn't go back to being white. It would have a weird gray, like overcast or whatever, you know. So yeah, I just get nervous, I guess, with pressure. We've got this one, which I'm thinking is kind of perfect for what we want to do because we don't want to make it too light or dark. This one is super cool. I think this is more for like winter. This one's like more wintry and I think would not go because these colors are still more like warm. We want to probably keep you warmer. This one, while it does lean a little more orangey, I would say it's too warm. This is more summer. And then when I hold these side by side, if we don't get a glare, you can kind of see the difference here. Like this one's what I would say the most natural out of the options you have. So we'll just do a little bit, and it's got a tiny bit of sparkle. So we won't do a highlight or anything either, just do a little bit of this. So I'll get a little bit more of that. And just go up the cheek. Yeah, go ahead and smile. Fuzz. There's always a fuzz. It happens. That added just a little bit of warmth to your face there. A little bit. Looks nice with the colors you picked for your eyes and everything. Let's see. So we did outfit, hair, makeup. I think I mentioned I brought some sprays. So, you know, I'm more of a vanilla lover, smell lover. Unless it's like buttercream. Do not bring me something that sweet. But ever. I never realized how thin the tubes are in there that bring up the scent. Can you see it? Why did I think it was like the soap dispenser? I can tell why they're different though. I just know why they're different, but I never realized how skinny those were in there. So we have, anyway, we have warm vanilla sugar, which this is my go-to. This is my favorite. It smells like my grandma. And it's just comforting, warm comforting. This is hot cocoa and cream, which my grandma gave me this because she did not like this or didn't use it as often. I can't remember her reasoning for giving it up. It's like warm vanilla sugar, but has the hint of cocoa smell in it. So, because the weather is like a little chilly and, you know, we're getting into the holiday season and such, these warmer ones probably fit the time of year a little bit better. So is there one you want to use, or do you have a scent you'd like to use that you own? You cleared a lot of them out. Yeah. I need to do that. I have some that I've never even worn, but I bought like 10 years ago or something like that. I'm really bad at holding on to these things when I don't really use them a ton. I do have a lot of the Dossier ones too that I've been given that I have to keep working on. But I've also got a sensitive head. So sensitive head, sensitive nose. They work together. You want to do this one then? Okay. And so I get headaches super easy from scents. Where do you want it? You just want me to kind of spray around you? Or do you want to do the typical like chest and then wrists? Okay, spray it around. I like when it rains on me. It feels like more of an even distribution. Okay. Well, I'm glad you liked that smell because I brought my matching hand lotion for the hand massage that I mentioned earlier. We should have enough time, and this should be pretty worn off by the time we're like touching food and everything. I get really weird with lotion. It either really has to soak into my skin, or I have to not be putting anything near my face or my mouth after I've used it. And because maybe I just put too much of this as well. Let me take my ring off. But I try to only do a little bit, and then it ends up coming out like way too much. We just do the tiniest bit. This is like half of what I did yesterday. Oh my gosh, my hands yesterday. Okay. It was awful. And we are working on 4 hands here, so it should distribute a little better. But if I could have your hand, please. You don't have any jewelry on? Okay, alright. I'm gonna wait to put that on until after. Smart idea. Yeah, put the look together. Okay, I'm just gonna rub over your palm with my hand like this. I'm gonna dig in a little bit just to make sure we're removing tension. Okay, I'm gonna just squeeze your fingers, squeeze your fingers, squeeze your fingers. And then I'm gonna grip at the back of your hand a little bit. Oh, cracked your knuckle there, sorry. Alright, work on the thumb. Is that helping? I know, there's just something about a hand massage that's so relaxing. One of the times I went to get my hair done, I guess one of the massage therapists, masseuses, sounds like a Dr. Seuss word, masseuse, masseuses, they had a cancellation or so, but she was still in the salon. I don't know if she had to be there for a later appointment and she just was bored or what. Like, I don't know. Or maybe she got credits for doing it, because I think some students move from the school that they train at to the salon I go to. So she came over one of the times I was sitting there while my hair was processing, and she was like, oh, again, I didn't hear the exact reason, but it sounded like somebody canceled an appointment with her. So she was like, do you mind if I give you a complimentary hand massage while you're sitting here? And I was like, it's free. And she was like, yeah. So she did that for me, and oh, it was so nice. She went farther up my arm. I don't know if I'm gonna go super far up your arm, because we don't want to get anything on the clothes and possibly a grease stain. I don't know. I've never really gotten this on my clothes, so I don't know. But yeah. So it was nice. And I'm like, well, dang, I think I need a little bit more hand massage in my life. So it's just something about like doing this, like the pulling, I guess. They need to be stretched a little bit. For the top, or the back, however you refer to this side of your hand. The top, the back, because this is the bottom, right? Squeeze your fingers, squeeze them. Okay, squeeze this side. Good, just run over your hands. Okay. How was that? I know it was short. Yeah, I kind of ran out of the lotion. I didn't want to keep like tugging at both of our skin like that. Because, and it's not always good tugging at your skin, especially without some sort of slip, I guess, to it. And I don't want to put more on because we don't want an excess amount. But I think that's everything. If you wanted to do the hairspray, you could do that now. Your hair still looks how it did when after I ran my fingers through it and everything, so you look okay. And yeah, I think we did everything. Good. At least you can breathe a little bit now. Yeah, sometimes it's nice for all of us to just have somebody pamper us, take care of us a little bit. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go take some of this stuff back to my car, like the clothes and everything that we don't need, because I will forget them. We know how I am. And then I'm gonna go see if there is any help I can be of assistance with, go set things up or set the table or whatever. Okay? Okay. So, yeah, I will see you out there then. And if you have any sort of anxieties or whatever while everyone's here, you can always sit by me. You know that I get a little quiet and stuff because it's very overwhelming for me personally too. So, okay. I will see you out there then.